Right, so today we've been on a luxury Halong Bay cruise, and you're probably wondering why our face looks like this.
Yeah, with it being such a popular trip, we booked it 3 months in advance in July. We did a lot of research looking into what kind of cruise we wanted to go on and everything, and we picked one and we were like, yeah, okay, this is it. We thought we'd splash out a bit more. So we got on the bus this morning out of Hanoi. That was fine, really nice. And then he dropped us off on the marina, but literally about 15 minutes out of the way. So we had to get this luggage cart driver to take us the rest of the way, and we spent more money trying to do that, so that was kind of annoying. And then when we got to the actual place, they're like, yeah, come in and all that. They moved us onto a different ship, so obviously that was just the icing on the cake. We were not really too happy about it. We'd spent a lot of money on this specific cruise and everything, so when we got here, it's actually a great turn of events. I mean, they put us on the best room on the ship. It was a small ship. There's only about 20 rooms. Is it 20 or 10? 10. 10 cabins. Yeah, we're in the best one, so not bad for two backpackers.
Not bad. When we got on the boat, they gave an introduction in the dining area, which was really cool, really nice of them. Literally, they said, you know, you've got like 5 minutes to unpack sort of thing, and you come back here for some lunch. Okay.
Yeah, it was like a set menu, 5 courses. Oh my god, we were absolutely stuffed, but it was also nice and really nicely presented. The staff are so accommodating. Everyone, to be fair, every member of staff we've had at where we've stayed and where we've eaten have been really nice. He couldn't do enough for you, actually. The manager's amazing. He's so sweet.
Yeah, he is. Also, in that meal, we like a bit of red. They were offering red.
Yeah, I think we were just a bit flustered by everything, so we were like, yeah, we'll have red. And then he brought this bottle out of red, and later on we discovered it was 50 quid English.
Yeah.
So that's like 3 nights accommodation for a traveller.
Yeah.
So maybe even more.
Made a bit of an error there.
So that hurt my feelings, but they just died. 10 minutes after that, we were so stuffed. He was like, yeah, we're going in a cave now. Immediately, we got on the little boat to go over to Catba Island to go through this little cave, which was actually really cool, and they told us all about the history. Catba Island actually means Women Island because it's where the women went to get away from the war with the kids. And it was quite cool. You had to crouch down quite a lot of the time, which is fine for me because I'm really short, but
yeah. So yeah, we got back off the boat. It was happy hour. We chose not to because we're responsible.
Yeah, we wanted to go
travelers.
into this jacuzzi that they've got on the roof, so we did that instead.
Jacuzzi.
Okay, we wanted to go into the jacuzzi. Is that right?
Yeah.
That they've got on the top of the roof, which was absolutely boiling, but it was nice. It was really nice. They were driving to another area of the bay at the time, so we kind of got to sightsee whilst we were in the jacuzzi.
Yeah. Anyway, so finally we were actually cruising through all these really tall limestone, forest-filled cliffs, mountains or whatever poking out of the sea.
I think they call them karsts.
And they were so stunning. Like
So picturesque, almost otherworldly.
And it almost felt like Jurassic to me at one point, I said to you.
Yeah, it was so good. It feels surreal that we're even here actually, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And then we went swimming in Lanha Bay, which was so nice as well. And it was sunset, so it was even better. It was just beautiful.
And then we decided to just chill back at the room, get ready, and go for our second meal.
Which was really cool. They did like a little ceremony for one of the dishes, which was really sweet and just nice to be a part of, really. Just showing their culture off a bit. And we got to try abalone, which I've never tried before, which was cool. I mean, all the seafood we've eaten has actually been really nice, and I tend to not really like seafood at home. Really fresh, and I don't know if this makes sense, but not fishy.
Yeah.
Like, just tastes really nice and not overwhelming.
Ooh, we took advantage of the last happy hour and get a couple mojitos. Cheers. It's having strong, to be fair.
All in all, we do think it's definitely worth doing as a traveller of Vietnam. However, there are a few things to make note of. You know, it might sway your decision to come or not. It is busy. I mean, there's 30 boats around us, but it didn't really bother us. And at night they're all lit up and it's quite nice to see, but I think that does have an effect on the environment because the water, I mean, hopefully not when we were swimming in it, we couldn't tell, but you can see quite a lot of pollution and plastic waste, which hurts my feelings, but there's not really much we can do about it. We think it's just because it is such a commercial area now.
Yeah, definitely.
And the members of staff were saying that there's not much of an awareness for things like that here. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind.
Also to keep in mind, the itinerary is obviously, it's sort of like, it rolls on quite fast,
Yeah,
one
it's
after
quite
another.
full on, but
You don't have to do everything,
Yeah.
right? We wanted to do the cave thing.
yeah, we kind of wanted to give everything a bit of a go just because we're here for one day and, you know, YOLO and that.
We assume that if it was over 2 days, it might be a bit more spread out in that you can just like sort of chill. But,
I mean, yeah, people were just doing what they wanted really all day.
yeah, so, you know, you'll have your choice of that.
Overall, guys, we absolutely loved this trip and we would recommend it to anyone. It lived up to all of our expectations and we really believe everyone should experience Halong Bay for themselves. The following morning, we jumped on a boat to Catba Island. We didn't really want to vlog this day and we just wanted to experience it for ourselves and relax a little, but we couldn't help but get some footage of the place because it is absolutely gorgeous. We would definitely recommend coming here for at least a few days to relax. A real highlight for us was the beach walk that we did at sunset. The trail begins at the far side of Cat Cove Beach 3 and takes you on to Cat Cove Beach 1 and 2 in that order. The views of the ocean were simply stunning. A little tip for you if you get stuck on Cat Cove Beach 1. Go into the hotel and up to the 11th floor where there is a bridge that connects both beaches. Guys, this was a pleasure. Thank you so much for watching and we'll see you in the next one. See you later.